There was a time when we believed the future would unfold exactly as we planned. We carried visions in our hearts, certain we could understand. Every dream seemed crystal clear, every destination bright. We thought we knew the roads we traveled, the mountains we would climb in life. We were young enough to imagine nothing could ever stand in our way. The horizon stretched before us like the promise of a perfect day. But life has a way of teaching lessons dreams alone cannot reveal. Sometimes the roads that shape us most are the ones we never choose to feel. There were plans that slowly faded, there were hopes that slipped away. There were moments filled with questions that no words could fully explain. At times it felt like pieces of our future had been lost. At times it seemed the journey would require more than we could afford to cost. Yet standing here today, looking back across the years, we see that every broken dream was preparing us for something greater. What looked like disappointment was often hidden grace. What felt like a closed chapter was a doorway to another place. From broken dreams to 25 years of blessing, from unanswered prayers to miracles confessing. You turned our sorrow into wisdom, you turned our weakness into strength. You took the fragments of our story and gave them deeper meaning. From broken dreams to 25 years of blessing, every scar became a lesson, every trial became a testimony. Now we understand what we could not see back then. Your purpose was greater than every dream we placed in your hands. There were seasons of waiting that felt longer than we could bear. Moments when silence filled the spaces where we expected answers there. We wondered if the road ahead would ever become clear. We questioned where the promises would survive another year. There were opportunities we chased that slipped beyond our reach. There were goals we worked toward that seemed impossible to achieve. At first we called them failures, at first we called them loss. But time revealed another story written beyond the cross. Because some blessings came disguised as detours in the night. Some miracles arrived through storms that led us to the light. Some dreams had to be shattered so stronger dreams could grow. Some doors had to remain closed for better paths to show. Every setback carried purpose, every challenge shaped our hearts. Every difficult season became a necessary part. Now the years have given perspective, now the miles have made it plain. The things we once resisted became the source of our gain. From broken dreams to 25 years of blessing, from unanswered prayers every dream we placed in your hands. 25 years is a lifetime of lessons gathered one by one. Some came through celebration, some came through battles won, some came through disappointment, some came through tears and pain, some came through learning how to trust. When nothing seemed to change, we learned that blessings aren't always wrapped in obvious delight. Sometimes they arrive quietly in the middle of the night. A blessing is finding courage when fear says to give in. A blessing is discovering hope after the storm has been. A blessing is surviving what once seemed impossible. A blessing is seeing mercy where circumstances looked unbearable. A blessing is a faithful friend. A blessing is another day. A blessing is God's presence walking beside us all the way. The older we become, the more clearly we can see. The greatest blessings often come from places we never expected them to be. There were broken dreams that taught us patience. There were broken dreams that taught us trust. There were broken dreams that taught us humility. Mm. 25 years ago, we stood at the edge of a dream, looking toward a horizon brighter than we had ever seen. Our hearts were full of wonder, our minds were filled with plans, yet we could never imagine the journey held within your hands. We were young and full of passion, ready to chase the stars. We believed in what could happen, though we didn't know how far. The road ahead was waiting, unwritten and unknown. Each step carried a question, each mile helped us grow. There were doors that opened suddenly, opportunities we never expected to find. There were moments that changed everything, leaving old fears behind. But even in those early days, before the crowds would sing along, there was a faithful presence making us stronger all along. Looking back, we see it clearly now. Before success, before the praise, there was a hand already guiding us through every uncertain day. When we didn't know the future, when we couldn't see the way, your hand was already reaching into every tomorrow we would face. The hand that held us for 25 years, through every triumph, through every tear, through every mountain standing high, through every valley we had to climb. The hand that held us when faith grew weak, when answers seemed impossible to reach, when strength was gone and hope seemed far. You carried us exactly where we are. 25 years later, one truth remains sincere. We are standing here today because your hand held us for 25 years. There were seasons of celebration when dreams dreams became reality. Moments filled with gratitude, moments beyond what we believed we'd see. The world saw the victories, the songs, the stages, the lights, but only heaven witnessed the prayers spoken late at night. There were precious few could understand, expectations heavy on the soul, trying to stay united, trying to stay whole. There were sacrifices quietly made, miles traveled far from home. There were days surrounded by people, yet moments feeling alone. There were times when uncertainty stood directly in our way, questions without answers, clouds that refused to break. Yet somehow every obstacle became another lesson learned, and every difficult season brought wisdom we had not yet earned. What felt like weakness in the moment often became our greatest strength, 'cause every challenge pushed us closer to the one who sustains. The years have taught us something success alone could never reveal. The strongest foundation in life is the hand that never lets go. The hand that held us for 25 years, through every triumph, through every tear, through every mountain standing high, through every valley we had to climb. The hand that held us when faith grew weak, when answers seemed impossible to reach, when strength was gone and hope seemed far. You carried us exactly where we are. 25 years later, one truth remains sincere. We are standing here today because your hand held us for 25 years. There were dreams that changed with time, there were seasons that came to an end, there were chapters we never expected, new beginnings around every bend. Life rarely follows the map we imagine in our minds. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive in different forms than we designed. There were moments of heartbreak, there were moments of healing too. There were moments when all we could do was place our trust in you. We learned that courage isn't fearlessness, it's moving forward despite fear. We learned that faith isn't certainty, it's believing you're always near. We learned that miracles aren't always loud, sometimes they quietly appear. In a strengthened heart, in another day survived, in the peace that replaces fear. The older we become, the more clearly we understand. The greatest miracle wasn't the journey itself, but the one holding our hand. Your hand, your hand held us when the road grew steep. Your hand held us when we couldn't sleep. Your hand held us through every goodbye. Your hand held us when tears filled our eyes. Your hand held us when joy overflowed. Your hand held us on every road. Your hand held us on every road. Your hand held us when dreams came true. Your hand held us. Your hand held us through changing seasons, through passing years, through changing seasons, through passing years, through victories celebrated and challenges endured. One thing never changed, your faithful presence. One thing